Based on a book.
I grew up in that area. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Just one county down from Humboldt.
Oh, I could
Okay.
hear Kayla say, "Mommy, mommy," downstairs.
Uh-oh.
She's like very attached to me. Every time she wake up, "Mommy, mommy." It's like, Kayla, I'm right here. Come down. Hi. Nobody's here
I
yet.
better see if I can find the YouTube channel. All right.
It should be live.
We are live. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Justine. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Susie. Melissa. Hi, Lynette. Robin. Karen. They're waiting for us. Teresa, Amberly, Donna. They've been waiting.
8:01. We're on. Yep, we're live.
Hi, Gloria. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Susie. Melissa. Hi, Lynette. Robin. Karen. They're waiting for us. Teresa, Amberly, Donna. Oh. Why isn't it going? Who had the YouTube sound on?
Oh, that's mine. Sorry. That was mine making an echo. Sorry.
I was like, why I hear my voice? Scare myself.
Yeah, I had my Kindle Fire turned up, so sorry. Now if I can find it on my phone so I can see the chat well. Hello, everyone. I just posted a picture of our new family member in the FSC, the dog that we adopted on Tuesday. She's a very good dog. She's got lots of great manners. Somebody had to have trained her before we got her. The only problem is she's got real separation anxiety. So we've got our hands full. But we will work with her. We will work with her. We're dedicated to making sure she has a nice home and feels safe.
Thank you, Gloria. We have 110 people jump on right now. Hello, everybody.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Oh,
Thank
shoot.
you.
I'm sorry about that. If you see me as not too shabby, I guess on my iPad, I'm still logged in as not too shabby. Because I managed that channel. Let me go change myself over here.
Okay. Make sure you go to settings and change your chat to live, all chat. Otherwise, you'll only get top chat. I wish there was a way of opting out of these stupid Temu ads, because I'm never going to buy anything from Temu.
I know. I keep trying to opt out too, and it doesn't let me.
Like, show me anything else but that. Okay, and now I don't have any messages. Hello, what is going on?
Oh, Cece said her dog that's a rescue has severe separation anxiety too. So, well, welcome, Irene.
All right,
the newbie.
So, hi, everybody. My name is Nancy. I'm going to introduce you to my fellow friends that you see here, and our surprise sponsor is waiting in the wings. And if you know who it is, shh. Don't say anything yet. I know there was a lot of excitement, so little secrets got spilled. But I'm Nancy, host of Nancy Stamps this time around. This is my channel. Welcome. If you haven't already, please continue to step up in the chat, thumbs up. And I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe to everyone's channel, because this week we will all have follow-up videos with the surprise sponsor this time around. So I'm based out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. My partner in all of this is Tracy Schultz. She's based out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She just adopted a new golden retriever. Is that what she is?
Yeah, she's a red golden, like a reddish golden.
Yeah, beautiful dog. You can see pictures of her in our Facebook group called Foiling Snobs Club, so you can join us over there. Chow is in California. Marissa is also in California, and Marissa is going to be our guest who's going to play along today. Marissa, are you ready for Sabotages?
Oh, I don't know. I'm a little worried, but hopefully you'll be kind because it's my first time.
And Marissa, we can find you on Instagram, right? That's the best place to find you. And what's your handle on Instagram?
I do have a YouTube channel, but it's the same as my Instagram, and that's Little Pal Creations.
Little Pal Creations. So that's where you're going to want to check her out. And then we have the lovely T. T, you got your hair cut.
It was cut last time we were on too.
I just feel like it was like bigger last time though. Oh, you have it tied up.
I straightened it.
Oh, okay. And T is in Alabama. How's the weather out there, T? I know you lost your favorite tree this week. I'm sorry.
We had some thunderstorms today. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's raining here now for me. So I know some of you guys are new. Welcome. Let us know in the chat if you are a Stamp Wars virgin, because we always want to know. And if you're new to Stamp Wars, these folks have a package in front of them. They have no idea what's in the package. We have a secret sponsor who I'm going to reveal in just a few moments. And the secret sponsor has sent them all the same products. And I literally have a small list of sabotages here. So we're going to try to make it as fun as T did last time, which was Stamp Wars 31. Down in the description box, I have put the whole playlist of Stamp Wars from 1 to now 32. So you guys can catch those videos. Also, follow-up videos. You're going to have to follow everybody's channel so you can get follow-up videos. So the point of the follow-up videos is that we're going to have fun tonight. We're going to throw sabotages. May not make the most prettiest of cards, but we guarantee you're going to laugh. But we want to give everybody a chance to give these products their full glory. So they'll have follow-up on their social media, Instagram, YouTube. Just make sure you check them out, Facebook, and so on. All right. Do we have any questions before we begin?
Nervous laughter.
Yeah, be kind. Please be kind.
All right. I am going to ask you guys, do you want me to bring the sponsor in before we go hands down?
Yes.
Okay, let me bring our sponsor in. I will tell you, it's very pleasing to the eyes, our sponsor this time around.
We got a lot of new people. That's nice.
All right. Now, our sponsor is very nervous, very excited. So it might take a minute just to get the camera and the audio set up. Oh,
there we go. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi. T, where's your baby face?
This is Sean. He is the owner of Scrappy Boy Stamps. Hi, Sean.
Oh, hi, everybody. How are you?
Hi.
And Sean, what part of the country are you in?
I'm in Marietta, Georgia.
Georgia. So not too far.
You're my neighbor.
Yeah, very close to T. I had those same thunderstorms earlier. So.
All right. Well, we're going to have the ladies go hands down and open their packages. And Sean and I will have a little chat with the audience. Sean, you feeling nervous? You good?
Yeah. Oh, totally nervous.
You have been so excited for this.
Hi, Sean. Hi. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to call you Mr. Sean. Hi, Mr. Sean.
Oh,
How are you?
No, Mr. Sean.
It's good to see you.
You too.
Okay, let me try and go hands down. Hopefully I won't mess this up.
So Sean, while they're going hands down, they can open their packages. Why don't you tell the audience who you are, how you got where you're at, what prompted Scrappy Boy Stamps?
Absolutely. My name is Sean, and I am the owner and creator of Scrappy Boy Stamps. I started in 2021. I used to work for the Scrapbook Expo, and I actually still do periodically. And for the longest time, for about 10 years, I've always wanted to have my own stamp company. During COVID, my husband and the owner of the expo just kind of pushed me to do it, you know, and it was a little scary when everybody else is going out of business to try and start a new business. So, but yeah, that's the creation of Scrappy Boy Stamps.
Well, we are glad to have you.
Thank you.
I'm
I'm seeing those hands down things, and I'm getting excited by their hauls.
All right, everybody's saying welcome.
Wow.
And
Thank
just so you guys know, Sean has given us a very generous coupon. You guys will have 20% off at Scrappy Boy Stamps.
Nice.
20% for a whole week. In fact, you're going to use the code Stamp Wars 20.
Yep.
And there are some exclusions. It's good from today until the 17th. It's not valid on bundles or the new August release.
Perfect. Yep.
Right,
And it's on
so
scrappyboy.com.
Yep. I put the link down in the, it's in the description and it's in the chat for you guys.
Oh my
this
God,
is so
I love
cute.
This
I
is adorable.
love it.
Yay. I'm so happy.
So I got to tell you, I had a really hard time just picking one thing. And Sean, we met in what, April during the Allentown Stamp Show. And then we were at Stamp Away together in Cincinnati. And Sean was right across the booth from us. And like every time I could go like sneak into his booth and look at stuff, I was like, oh, I want that. I want that. And then Leah went in there and Leah's like, oh my gosh, Mom, there's so much cool stuff in there. So how would you explain your style, Sean? Because you take iconic figures and make them into stamps.
So basically, I choose stuff that I want to color. A lot of the stuff I don't see out there. It's kind of young and fresh and fun and meant to just get you to create and color.
Yep. So the set that I picked, I thought that our audience would be able to relate. We're showing our age a little bit here. And I picked the I Love Lucy episode where she's on the conveyor belt at the chocolate factory. I remember she's like stuffing all the chocolates in her mouth.
In her blouse, in her hat.
So who doesn't love Lucy, right? So inside their kits, you will see that they have a very nice size stamp set. And it is called Chocolate, Wine, and Best Friends. What was Lucy's best friend's name?
Ethel.
Ethel, that's
Nancy.
right. I couldn't remember. And then you guys also have the matching dies. You have a beautiful stencil and then also 24 sheets of the double-sided 6x6 paper called Chocolate and Wine. And I gotta say, did you illustrate all of these, Sean? Because they are amazing.
No, so I can't even draw a stick figure. I'm a colorist. So I work with my illustrator, very detailed notes, including how their eyes should be and their legs and their hands, but she brings it to life.
I love that your dies are already cut, so we don't have to deal with that.
That's one of my
Yes.
biggest pet peeves. I do not like cutting and filing.
And your stencils, you give us the masks too. So you have the stencil and the mask in this one.
Absolutely.
And the papers, I already cheated and played with the papers. You guys, they're super smooth. You can hot foil on them.
Ooh.
Oh,
Cha-ching,
nice.
we love that. We love that. But it's a very classic set. I mean, the design in here, it's not like, it's just, I can't describe it. It's very elegant, very classy. And just like Lucy, right? So,
Exactly.
all right. So I know these girls are anxious now that they've got their hands on the items. I'm going to tell you that you need to make 2 cards tonight.
Wow.
I don't really care what size they are, but in one of the cards, you must use everything. In one of the cards, you must use everything. So the pattern paper, the stamps, the dies, and the stencil in one of the cards.
What about the ephemera?
Oh,
That
that's
was-
just
that
extras
was a-
I sent you from the show. Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's just extras. I saw those at the show and thought, oh, you need these. So I sent them to you. Don't worry about that. I was just trying to save on postage. Okay. So I'm going to let you guys get started. Sean and I are going to go in ghost mode, which means they won't be able to see us, Sean, but they'll be able to hear us. So you just need to shut your camera off, but you're going to leave your mic on.
Okay, perfect.
Look
All
at that
right.
gorgeous guy on the back of that stamp set. I love it.
I know. I would have left Sean up. I know everybody would have enjoyed the view.
Yeah, that's cool. Very nice.
And Sean,
image.
how tall are you?
6'5".
6'5", you guys. We felt like little people standing next to him. And Sean's a hugger, which is awesome.
I definitely am.
Yeah.
Plus, it's great to see
Oh.
people you know from other shows. Like, it's just great to see you guys again. So,
Yes.
those Misty's coming out.
Mhm.
It's my birthday too.
So I want to know how many people are new to Scrappy Boy stamps and how many people have heard of Scrappy Boy stamps before. If you guys can comment in the chat for me.
Cynthia Johnson, I love me a tall man.
Mhm. Sean was the one that kept us behaving at the show because we were up to shenanigans when a certain security guard was around. Nancy was going to cause some problems, and
Yeah,
Sean
she
was like,
was.
"Y'all need to behave."
Yeah, he definitely was going to be pretty bad.
But I want to hear about the shenanigans.
Oh, you've got a lot of new folks on here.
Welcome, everybody. Somebody learned about
Sean,
Report Expo. Nice.
I like these characters because they're not too tiny. Like they're a nice
Right.
size, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I love
That's-
the color. And one of my hardest things is I have big hands because I'm a big guy and I cannot color small images. It's really difficult.
Yeah, I really appreciate that because I think the smaller figures are definitely harder for me as well to color.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And my skin combination is 6 colors with Copic markers. And to get inside a small area with 6 colors is already challenging enough.
Well, I won't be doing that tonight.
Come
You know.
on.
I am
I
not that advanced in my coloring technique, but it's nice to have a nice size character to work with.
Yay. Like a lot
I
of
am
people
I'm putting the name of the product. So if you guys are going and taking advantage of that 20% off and going shopping, I will warn you guys, if this is your first Stamp Wars, I joke and say we are the fiends, but I will tell you, people go and shop pretty quickly, take advantage of the coupon, and oftentimes things get sold out. So if you want to take a couple minutes and step away and go shopping, the code is Stamp Wars 20. It is good until next Saturday. Not available on bundles or the August release. And these guys are using the Chocolate Wine and Best Friends stamp set, the coordinating dies, the chocolate and wine 6x6 paper, and the stencil is also Chocolate Factory. Now I want chocolates.
Yeah, I want wine. We'll share. You look at all those markers.
And that's why I picked this set, because I don't like to color. So if I'm going to color, it needs to be easy. And these are pretty easy to do.
Oh, definitely. Why don't you like to color?
I don't know. I just don't have the patience for it.
Mm.
Fast card maker, like Chow. You'll see Chow's going to be the first one done. Until I throw Sabotages at her.
She's already coloring already. Chow's already coloring
So
already.
T is coloring with Zig markers. Chow is coloring with, I think, Ohuhu alcohol markers. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Tracy is still stamping out on her Misty, and Marissa ran away.
I'm right here.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm a quiet creator. I kid, I'm not.
I was going to make one of the sabotages for you, Marissa, that you could only talk to us in Spanish the whole time, but then I wouldn't know what you were saying, so that wouldn't work for me.
That would not be a problem at all.
It would be for some of us.
Spanish is my first language, so we'd be good. All right. I'm going to use my colored pencils.
Only because
Faber
we
Castell.
did a terrible job with our accent on impressions on the last Stamp Wars. It was super funny, but man, we bombed.
It was hilarious though. Oh my God. Like I was dying listening to all of you.
Was this
Everybody-
the British accents you were trying?
Yeah, we tried French,
Come on in.
Cockney, which is, a form of British. What else did we have to do? Oh, Southern. Chow had to do Southern. What else did you
French.
make us do, T?
Yep, French.
Tracy murdered the French language.
Yeah.
Me,
was
as in me,
Mexico.
not T. Me.
T was the host. She was the one
Yeah,
torturing us.
I murdered it. Somebody said, now France is no longer going to want to be our ally since Tracy did such a terrible job.
That's hilarious. No, I mean, that's actually another language that I speak. I speak Spanish and French, a
Oh,
little bit
cool.
of Portuguese.
Oh, wow.
Yes, we have some talented folks here.
I just stamped them all, but I'm obviously probably not going to use them all.
Well, you don't know what I'm going to require on the second card, so.
Oh gosh.
Only one card a requirement using everything.
I said one of your cards you must use everything. I didn't tell you what I wanted on the second card yet.
Chow, you are fast.
Carol is like super fast. It's really intimidating.
Yeah.
Thank you, but I'm not good at coloring.
I think you're doing a pretty good job.
Thank you.
I do very basic coloring, as you'll see. I'm not going to have any kind of blending. It's just straight up.
Oh, you color great. I have cards from you.
That's right. I sent you a card.
You did a couple.
When I asked Marissa about playing, I said, this is who our sponsor is. She was like, oh my gosh, I have so much of Sean's stuff. Yes. She was super excited.
She has
Yes.
almost everything. I think she probably has a double set after this.
Yeah, probably. Which, you know what? It'll be a good opportunity for me to do a giveaway.
That's
Oh,
right.
I can just send you a new one.
Speaking of giveaways, Sean was generous enough to send me an extra set, and I will have a giveaway on my channel when I do my follow-up video. So I am linking everybody's channels right now and social media. So make sure you follow everyone I'm linking. That way you will know when their follow-up videos are going to go up. Or posts, in
speaking-
Marissa's case.
French in the chat.
So Sean, you just got back from which show? And then you have another show next weekend?
God, we did 5 shows in 6 weeks. I got to remember where we were just at.
Were you at Westchester? I mean, Westminster?
No, we were in Edison, New Jersey.
Oh, you were right down the road from me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's only like an hour from me.
Oh, nice. And then we're headed to Mesa, Arizona next week.
Nice. It's going to be much warmer.
Mesa.
What is
Have you
the
ever been there
name?
before?
Yes, I have. It is over 100 degrees.
What is the name of the show in Mesa so folks can look it up?
It's the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo at the Mesa Convention Center.
Woo.
And it's next Friday and next Saturday. So come on down.
You guys, Sean only has 339 subscribers on his YouTube. We can't have that. No. I need you guys to go over and subscribe right now. I just linked it.
It's a baby YouTube. It's still growing up.
Well, we'll get you there.
When we stop doing shows in November, we're going to do some more videos.
Do some videos from the show. They love that when you do your little demonstrations. You have the cutest dies. Tell them about some of the dies you have, because you have like purse dies, dress dies, shoes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, tell them.
I love making shaped dies. It's really fun. So it makes card making even more interesting. So like I have a hiking boot shaped card die. You can also use it as a mini album. A dress shaped die. We're coming out with a new dress next the end of this month. Pair of overalls, a really cute pair of overalls.
Don't forget the corset. That's my favorite.
Oh gosh, the corset. Oh, I forgot about that one. Yeah, and it's funny because I made like 30 of them at the last show.
Sorry, guys, I lost my internet. So trying to get myself back up again. We've been having lots of internet problems with these storms.
So it looks like T is coloring, Chow is coloring, Marissa's coloring. Tracy was doing some heat embossing before she does her coloring.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I like to do that. And then I'm going to use Korean markers.
Oh, wow.
Don't get excited. They're great markers, but I'm not the best at using them.
Yeah,
but,
I love markers.
Because they're like a dye marker, they probably won't interfere with the embossed ink.
So Sean, do you mostly use alcohol markers when you do your coloring?
I do. I love alcohol markers. Copic is my jam. I don't think it gets any better than Copic. I've tried a lot. Olo is pretty fantastic too, but I just love me some Copics.
So give us some advice here. What is the black ink that you like to use with your Copics when you're coloring?
So there's a lot of ink pads out there that are the pigment and the hybrid. I don't know the difference between any of them. I've tried the ones that say they're safe alcohol markers, and half the time they aren't.
Mm-hmm.
My tried and true, will never fail, is Memento Tuxedo Black.
Okay, that's
Yep.
what I think most people go with. And
Yep.
what paper do you like to color on?
So there are some great options out there, but my personal favorite is the Copic Express It paper. I just love it. I think it's because I learned to color. I started my journey with that paper, so whenever I change to a different kind, it's not as good in my opinion.
All right, good.
Although if you get a chance, Sweet Sentiment Stamps has this really fantastic paper that has a little bit of sparkle to it. I think they just started a new one. I don't know if the new one has sparkle to it, but their paper is pretty awesome.
So we have
Who's
a
that?
question. We
I'm
have
sorry,
a question
what
from
company?
the audience. Go ahead, Tracy.
Sweet Sentiment Stamps, Tracy.
Okay, thanks.
Uh-huh.
So question for Sean, what is your favorite product?
Oh, out of mine or?
Well, out of yours, and tell us what is your favorite out of yours. And also if, like if there's a certain company or product that you would like stock your room up with besides your stuff, what would it be?
Okay, so I absolutely love My Favorite Thing stamps. They're who got me into stamping. I am obsessed, absolutely obsessed. And I actually got to meet the owner at one of the shows in Florida.
She's amazing, yes.
Oh yeah, she's fantastic. And I got to go to dinner with her. Was total fanboy moment. It was incredible. So my favorite things are my favorite things.
Okay, great.
And then
out of your stuff.
my favorite collection from our stuff is our burlesque collection. It's
Ooh.
absolutely phenomenal. For a long time, I was a makeup artist in the fashion industry, so I love to do makeup and color faces. And my idol was Dita Von Teese, a world famous burlesque dancer.
Wow.
And so it was
I did
modeled
not know
after her.
that.
Yeah, so it was modeled after her. It's one of my favorite sets.
Shoot, if I would have known that, Sean, I would have just sat in your booth and had you made me up while we were there.
Oh yeah, God, it's been so many years.
My daughter is so into that right now. In fact, today I went and got my hair cut and colored, and she brought her little makeup bag. And while I was sitting there processing, she did my makeup in the salon, and they all were like giggling, like, look, Nancy travels with her own makeup artist.
You know, you hit it big when you got your personal makeup artist with you.
Right? Sounds like a lot of you guys are doing some shopping right now. Go check out the Burlesque Girls. There's so much stuff. There's something for everyone. There's going to be some kind of a show or a book. I think, Sean, you have a Pride and Prejudice set, right?
I do. Yes, it's called Make an Impression. It's actually the one the corset shaped card die went along with.
Right.
I think you also have like
Awesome.
the Sound of Music one is really great too.
Oh yeah, you might. I don't think that one's up online anymore. That one's getting ready to retire pretty soon.
Which one was that?
The Sound of Music. I have
Aw.
a collection, The Sound of Music. I don't think it's online because I have very limited stock left, and
Okay.
we're retiring it. So.
But then all the cute girl stuff is really cute too, like the coffee one, all of them. Just
Oh yeah, the coffee one is awesome. And Marissa, wait until you see the new line that's coming out starting in January.
no, don't tell me these things.
Oh, you're gonna flip. You're gonna flip.
So Kenzie just joined us. Kenzie, Sean is the owner of Scrappy Boy Stamps. He's giving us 20% off until next Saturday using the code StampWars20. It is valid from the 9th to the 17th. It excludes bundles and the brand new August release. Sean, do you guys ship worldwide?
We do not. So we only ship to the United States right now.
Okay.
We do have a store in Canada that carries our stuff. It's
Okay.
called Scrapbook Essentials BC.
What is it called?
Scrapbook Essentials BC.
Okay.
She has a website, scrapbookessentialsbc.com. And then if you're in Australia, Don Lewis Imagery carries our stuff in Australia.
Oops.
Awesome.
Don, just keep an eye out for that around February. Hint, hint.
That would be updates on the Golden Girls set.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm here with my Golden Girls. So let's ask, if you guys are the Golden Girls, which Golden Girl are you? Starting with T.
Do you have to ask?
Come on.
She is from the South.
Blanche.
Would that be Blanche?
Yeah.
How about you, Tracy? Oh, I know which one Tracy is.
Betty White.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be Rose.
Mhm.
Rose,
I
definitely.
love it.
Yep. Chow would be who?
I had no idea. I never watched those shows.
I think Chow would be the grandma.
Oh,
Yeah.
so cute.
Well, listen, here's why. Because she always is like trying to stay out of trouble. She's a little bit smarter than the rest of them, and you never know what she's up to. And that's Chow.
You
Yep.
think?
Yeah, that's Sophia too. So
And Marissa?
I think I'm a combo of probably like Dorothy and like Rose.
Yeah. Yes.
Because I have my sass.
I think I would be Dorothy and Blanche.
You're definitely Blanche.
Is it that I don't give a F personality?
It might be.
Nothing wrong with that. I wish I was more like that.
Well, you get to a certain age and it just clicks. You're not there yet, Sean. That's when they say you're older and wiser, because that's when it clicks. When you get older and you just say, I don't give a care anymore. All right. Well, I think it's time for your first sabotage, and two of you have already managed to get it into your cards. I was going to say I would like to see some coloring with some zig and Kareen markers. So T and Tracy have already incorporated that. So Marissa and Chow will have to put that in their next card. Some kind of watercolor markers like zig or Kareen markers.
I don't have watercolor markers. I don't use watercolor markers.
All right. Well, since you're the guest, we'll let you slide and I'll think of something else for you.
I mean, I'm coming for you, like right here.
Yeah. I think, you know what, Chow, you're going a little too fast. So once you're done die cutting that, let me know. I'm going to give you a sabotage.
Ouch.
What are you talking about?
When you're done die cutting, let me know. We got to slow you down. You got to keep up with the other girls.
No, you have to be fair. Everybody get the same sabotage.
No, I don't. I'm the host. I can do whatever I want.
Fair, just because I'm fast, I have to sacrifice.
Well, you know, the fast
Yes.
ones are the ones that get pulled over by the police. So, woo, woo, woo. Time to pull over, girlfriend.
That is
Oh.
hilarious. Oh my God.
Fate of my brown colors is sad.
If you guys are into Stamp Wars, we do ask that you help to support us by donating to our PayPal. What the PayPal does is it helps Tracy and I go to these shows and solicit to folks like Sean. We basically stalk them until they say yes. It also allows us to do the shipping because we have to send the packages out. Plus, for winners, we send packages out. It also pays for Zoom. So there are a few things that are expenses to Stamp Wars. We don't profit off of Stamp Wars. Sean is not an affiliate. We just do this because we want to make sure that you guys know who Sean is. It's a lot of fun for us. And we want to keep these guys in business. So if you can go to stamp shows, you'll see a lot of the folks. We have Blue Knight Rubber Stamps. We've had Technique Junkies. We have the Ton, Effie from the Ton. We have Local King Rubber Stamps. We have Sean. I mean, I think we've hit up almost everybody at the stamp show to do Stamp Wars. We did Stampers Anonymous. So
Nice.
that's what it helps if you guys can donate to the PayPal. We appreciate it. YouTube takes too big of a cut, so we don't ask that you use YouTube, but if you go through PayPal, donate as friends and family, please. Well, thank you, Amy. Amy was at a show today. Awesome. Where were you at, Amy? Which show?
It's not working. Bad.
Chow,
bad,
you
bad,
were
bad.
supposed to tell me when you were done die cutting. Now you're getting a double sabotage.
Oh,
The color with the
All right. Remember those gloves I told you to get out earlier? Dun, 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 dun.
You told me to color it first, right?
No, I'm
No.
gonna need you to get stop what you're doing. I'm gonna need you to get those rubber gloves out.
Right here.
Now take one of the gloves and I need you to tie a knot in the last two fingers. So your pinky finger and your ring finger, tie a knot on those two fingers. Tie those two together. And do the same on the other glove.
Won't stay.
No, you're gonna tie the glove together, not on your hand.
What?
The glove fingers. Yeah, the
Okay.
last two, tie it into a knot.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
Just let you know, Nancy, there's always payback, okay?
I know, but you're not hosting for a while, so I'm okay.
Well, payback will be triple for you.
All right.
Okay.
Once you have your knots tied, now put the gloves on.
Really?
Oh, brutal.
That's so rude.
That's messed.
That's
I want
your
to
heart.
put
You
my
know what,
hand.
Marissa? Since you don't agree,
No.
you get to do the same thing.
No.
Yes, Miss, I don't have watercolor markers. Get your gloves on.
What am I doing to my gloves?
You're gonna take the last two fingers on the gloves and tie them together like a little knot,
There's
Uh-huh.
not even fit your finger in there.
and then you're gonna put the gloves on. Like, look, now hold your hands up to the camera.
Okay, wait. I want to see.
Does she have to have them both on?
Yes, she has to have them both on.
There's a
Wait, I
lot,
can't
Nancy.
see. I can't see Chow. Like, what are we doing? Tying the last.
Last two fingers. It won't
The
even
last
fit my
two
hand.
fingers on the plastic gloves you got to tie together.
Gosh.
So, like the pinky, like the.
Yes,
these
the
two
pinky
fingers?
and the ring finger on the glove
Got
have
it.
to be tied together. Yes.
That's messed up, Nancy.
On both hands.
Yes, please.
All right, there's one. Let me see the other. And then you expect me to put this on?
Oh, yes, you're going to put it on.
You don't even do it like this.
And
You
in
have to
color.
put it on.
I mean, if I have to, I'll go rampage through my craft room and find some watercolor.
No. It's that sassy mouth that got you in this situation. The one quality I admire about you and the one quality that just put you in this situation.
Yeah, there's no going back after this.
Okay, and then what am I doing? Putting them on and then
Putting them
continue-
on and then continue working until
Oh,
I
okay.
tell you to take them off.
This is redonkulous, like my nephew says.
Oh, good luck coloring.
Let me see if I can keep coloring.
All right, I might save that. Notice how quiet T and Tracy got. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Chow has definitely slowed down now.
Yeah.
Sean, you want to play like that?
That's pretty awesome.
It's evil. What are you talking about, Sean? I thought we were friends.
oh. Just because I'm fast, I get punished.
Well, I'm getting punished for like saying it was bad.
Little, just for being a little sassy, Marissa.
Well, I mean, what else would you expect from me? A little too much sass.
Okay, Karen says to double up your middle finger and curl your pinky. I think she's done this before.
What?
She says double up your middle finger and curl your pinky. I think she's trying to get you
So
to do
the
that.
folks that ran away and went shopping earlier when we started, I want to know what you guys bought. Did you guys buy the stamp set they're using or did you get something else? Because I got to go shopping when we're done here. So I need some advice. What did you guys get? There's a beautiful Hello Kitty set in there, which Leah already got. And there's some beautiful Christmas papers in there too. I'm just saying, there's a lot of good stuff in Sean's store.
We like to get your help.
The pirate set is really cute too, people. Don't forget that one.
Oh,
The pirate-
yes. You have Jacques Sparrow.
Oh my
It's
God,
so
gotta
cute.
read the sentiments on there are some of my favorite.
And then the pirate ship, and then there's the superhero one. Oh my God, there's so many.
I think, tomorrow is my son's 17th birthday. So I would like T and Tracy to sing happy birthday to Xavier right now, please.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Xavier. Happy birthday to you. That was
Thank you.
Yay.
He's not watching, but I like to hear it. He's mad at me because he told me to get an ice cream cake, which I did. And then we came home and I ordered him pizza for dinner and we forgot the ice cream cake was on the counter. So by the time we got around to eating it, it started melting.
Oh no.
So I threw it in the freezer. So later when we're done here, I'll have half melted ice cream cake for his birthday.
And like put it in a blender and call it an ice cream cake shake.
Right?
There you go.
I said, I'm the one that pushed you out. Where's my cake?
Hey, Dolly, come on in. Hi, sweetie. Where'd you go? Well, she was here. Now she's gone. There you are. Hi. What are you up to? You gonna lay down and take a nap?
All right. So folks said I'm still shopping. You guys are so funny. I bought a bunch of the color die cuts because I'm obsessed with ATCs and they're perfect for that. I also bought the overall dies because I regretted not buying those before. And again, not to say anything bad about the FSC, but we are shopping fiends. And when we get a good discount, like 20% off, you guys, no doubt some stuff is going to sell out. So if there's anything you missed, you didn't get it at the stamp show, because Sean, you don't have 20% off when they come to the stamp show.
No, we don't.
So I'm just saying, still go see Sean, you know, give him a hug, stand next to his 6'5" frame and feel short. But, you know, 20% off, you guys. You want to take advantage of that while you can get everything that's in stock.
Yeah, we do 15% off at the show, but it's just off stamps and dies.
So you guys have 20% off till next Saturday using the code StampWars20, and that does not apply on the brand new August release and the bundles.
When can I take my glove off, Nancy? Because I can't.
Keep talking and I'll make it stay longer. It's like, Dad, are we there yet? No, we'll get there when I get there.
Fine, I'll kind of
So
later.
if you're just joining us, our sponsor today is Scrappy Boy Stamps, and Sean is the owner, and he and I are in ghost mode, so you can't see us, but you can hear us. And Sean was telling us how he used to be in the cosmetic industry and he loved doing makeup, and now he designs stamps that he could color, and he picks, what would you say, iconic characters, and makes these beautiful stamps that are large enough and easy enough for him to color so we can all color. He says he likes to use alcohol markers. His favorite ink to use is the Memento ink, and he's given us some good hints so far. And
Copic Express paper.
Copic Express paper, and he does not ship internationally, but there is a company in Canada and a company in Australia. I will put those links in the description for you guys if you want to shop them. And we're having a fun day here because Marissa and Chow got a little sassy, so they are wearing punishment sabotage gloves.
No. I got punished because I was faster.
And I got punished for speaking out.
Marissa, what is that tattoo on your wrist?
This is the butterfly. It's the project semicolon. So the
Okay, I see it now. Very nice.
Thank you.
How many tattoos do you have, Marissa?
Honestly, this little one, and then I have a giant one on my back, which is a Day of the Dead altar for my parents.
All right.
Oh, awesome.
That's my favorite holiday, Day of the Dead. So I have a giant tattoo on my back. That is it's like the candle, like if you're familiar with Day of the Dead, there's like candle and skulls and roses and butterflies. It's really beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Well, Nance, I hope I can take this off soon because my hands are getting sweating in here.
You have
Hot in
one more
California.
minute. One more minute, and then I'll release you. Release the Kraken.
Release us, please.
She get to release. I asked. I got more time.
Because I asked with less sass, Chow. You gotta learn. You gotta learn.
You know the phrase, you get more with honey than vinegar.
Yeah.
Unless you're trying to catch fruit flies, then you need vinegar. Wow, 200 watching. That is a very big crew for us. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget thumbs up and to subscribe. I put everybody's channel in the description. I will put everybody's social media and all that good stuff in the description too. If you want to take a little time out and go shopping, Melissa, our awesome moderator, has listed the Scrappy Boy website, and the coupon code is Stamp Wars 20. Melissa, you are doing an amazing job. I'm going to send you a little something, something, because you are
Thank
awesome.
you, Melissa.
Yes, she's awesome. Sean, do you have any tattoos?
I don't. I was supposed to get one and I designed it and it was absolutely gorgeous. And I went to go get it. My leg was shaking so much. I said no.
What is it? What's the design?
It was just this beautiful tribal pattern that was supposed to start on my upper thigh and go all the way down the side of my thigh.
Whoa, that's ambitious.
Yeah, it was a little too ambitious for my first.
And I know Trow and Tracy don't have any. T, how many do you have now?
6.
T has 6. T has beautiful, beautiful tattoos.
I got
Wow.
my eyebrow tattoo. Does that count?
No, that doesn't count.
Nice try, Joe.
I've had some of them since 1975.
Wow.
Actually,
All
I've
right,
had this
girls,
one
take
since
your punishment gloves
1973.
off.
Oh my God, thank you. My hands are so gross right now.
Ooh, I bet. I'll sweat.
Don't
I
you
can't
hear
even
your
feel my
coloring?
finger.
I had to put the fan in my room, so hopefully it doesn't sound too loud. It was really hot. I was like, oh.
So
Yeah.
Chow is using, I believe, Catherine Pooler inks and stamping the little cherry cordials around the edges. She has stamped, colored, and cut out her characters already. We have Lucy and Ethel when they were having their little chocolate factory moment. And this is called Chocolate and Wine. So you guys remember the episode where they had to go squash the grapes to make wine? You know,
Yes.
it was a little combination of that. I'm really showing my age that I remember these shows from when I was very, very little.
So Nancy, here's how I like to explain it to people when they ask. I watched it on Nick at Night during reruns.
Yes.
So
Yep. I'm going to read you guys some of the sentiments that are in the stamp set. Grape Scott. That sounds like trouble. Count me in. We'll always be best friends. You had me at friends forever. We shouldn't be doing this. True friends don't judge each other. They judge other people. I'm grateful for you. Chocolate makes everything better. Do you know what rhymes with happy birthday? Wine. How old are you? Wine. The only thing you're missing is but Ricky.
I think
It's
that's
tricky.
actually in the other set. There's another one. There's another set.
Don, Jim wants to know, what is your dream set that you would like to create?
Oh gosh.
Great questions.
That is a really good question because I don't know. I mean, I kind of Mary Poppins in my head was always going to be my first set when I opened my company, and it was. That was my dream set.
Awesome.
So I think I already created it, basically.
There you go. Mandy wants to know, do you have a supernatural stamp set and die from the TV show?
I don't, but it is on the books. I can't tell you for when, but it will come eventually.
It's on the to-do list.
Yes.
All right. Great
There's
questions.
so many ideas that we have, and we only do 2 releases a month or 2 themes a month. Now we're going to do 3, but there's so many ideas. We could probably do 30 a month.
So someone asked what's Stamp Wars. So for those of you that are new or just joining us late, Stamp Wars is these guys just opened this package almost an hour ago. They didn't know who the sponsor was and they didn't know what they were getting. And so they all opened it at the same time. Their first requirement is they have to make 2 cards. One of the cards must include everything, and they should be using some kind of watercolor markers. T is using Zig markers. Tracy is using the Corrine markers. Chow's going to get out her markers, and Marissa got excluded from that. because she's the special guest playing along today. Marissa was one of our moderators in the Foiling Snobs Club, and she is a huge fan of Sean's. And Sean is the owner of Scrappy Boy Stamps, and he is answering fan questions. So any questions you guys have about his company or his stamps, you can ask us in the chat. And he gave us an awesome discount of 20% on everything except for the August release and bundles. The code is Stamp Wars 20, and that is good from today until next Saturday. And I'm not trying to scare anybody, but it's been proven that the Foiling Snobs Club, when something comes up on Stamp Wars, it sells out pretty quickly. So they are using the Chocolate Wine and Best Friends stamp set with the matching dies. They are also using the Chocolate and Wine 6x6 beautiful double-sided pattern paper, which is also glossy and smooth, so you can use it for hot foiling. And they have the Chocolate Factory Scene Builder stencil, which is so cute. It's a cutout heart. You get some masks, but it has all these little sizes and designs where you can make little chocolate bonbons and cordials and lots of good stuff here. But if you're not into Lucy and Ethel, I don't know why you wouldn't be. Sean has some amazing iconic character stamps in his shop. He has amazing dies that make beautiful things. There's corsets, there's dresses, there's boots. So you want to go check out the shop, Scrappy Boy Stamps, and use the discount code Stamp Wars 20. Phantom of the Opera is a request.
Yes, it's actually a request of my husband's too. So it's
yes,
gonna make
I
it.
love that. Yes.
I do.
Oh, yes, make that one happen.
You got it.
Oh, also, Andy Griffith is on the request line.
That one, yeah, I have to watch it and see.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really hard to make them recognizable. Sometimes it just looks like people.
Marissa, they want to know what you're using to blend your pencils. That looks like one of those Ranger pens. So what do you have filled in there?
So what I did is I took an alcohol ink blending pen and I filled it with some Gamsol.
Okay, so that pen actually comes empty, you guys.
Yeah.
And you can put whatever you want in it. So it's a blending pen, and she put Gamsol in it. Genius.
Yeah.
Genius. Smart idea.
I love it. It's so easy because then once it's done, I can just, refill it or just get another one, and it keeps everything contained. And then I just kind of off to the side, I'm wiping off the color. See, like clearing it out.
When I first saw it, I thought you were using an extra large Sharpie, and I'm like, what is she doing? How?
All you guys are making suggestions. What I would suggest is when they place an order, Sean, there's a little comment box, right? When they place an order.
Yes, there is a section.
So I would suggest when you place your order, put in the comment box a stamp set you would like to see. I see Smurfs, Jetsons, Lucifer.
Oh, he has that.
I have that.
Yes.
And
Sean,
just we love all of the ideas, so keep them coming. I look at every single comment.
Yes, put them in the comment box when you guys are ordering, so they'll go directly to Sean.
But you do have a Jetsons one, right?
I do, yeah. It's called Future Family.
Future Family is the Jetsons.
It's really cute, especially the boss. He's my favorite.
Yeah, I love him. It fits inside the little TV.
Mm-hmm. That's why I like him.
What was his name? Mr.
Spacely.
Spacely. That's it. Susan just ordered Heroes of the Universe. Very nice. Yes, there's some Avenger ones in there. Yes.
Oh, that one's my favorite.
Yep.
Marissa has to answer that one because I'm so bad with the Marvel versus DC versus whatever. That my husband helps me with that, or Marissa.
So yeah, that one is Avengers is Marvel, and it's got like the best characters, including the one that had been missing from any other set that I've ever seen, which is Black Panther.
I also saw for Tracy, what's the show we watch? Handmaid's Tale. I think that I saw that.
Yes. Oh, cool. That's cool.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna put away all my pencils now so I could die cut.
You die cutting tea.
Everybody's coloring is looking so good.
Mhm.
T, I like that paper.
You know, T was telling us about her and her husband are canning up like habanero peppers and peaches, and they're making their own moonshine or wine or something. And then she was
Wine.
telling us what a great cook she is, and she was cooking up all this good stuff. So I think T should tell us a recipe of something off the top of her head that we could make.
Okay. So, Toll House chocolate chip cookies.
Ooh.
Everybody write this down.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna need 2.5 cups of flour.
Two
Got
and a half
that?
cups all-purpose flour.
Yep, all-purpose flour.
Okay.
3/4 cup white sugar.
Okay.
3/4 cup brown sugar.
Okay.
Teaspoon of baking soda.
Okay.
Teaspoon of salt.
All right.
1/2 cup of butter.
Melted, softened, what?
Softened butter.
All right.
1 egg.
Okay.
So you take your flour, your well, first in a blender, you cream your sugar with your butter. So both the 3/4 cups of sugar, you cream those with butter and set it aside.
All right.
And then you take your dry ingredients, which is your flour, soda, and salt, and mix those together in a bowl. Okay.
Okay.
Then go ahead and mix in your butter mixture, your egg. Oh, I forgot teaspoon of vanilla. Sorry about that.
You also forgot to tell us how much chocolate chips.
I said a bag.
Okay.
Now listen, it's none of my business what size bag you use, but
All right.
I forgot
So,
vanilla. So then you put in your eggs, vanilla.
okay.
So you have everything in the bowl, mix it together really well, but don't beat it to death.
Okay.
Stick it in your mouth and start eating. No. Stir in your chocolate chips.
Yep.
And then you're going to, I like big giant tablespoons full, but typically you would do, I don't know, this much.
Okay.
About 2 teaspoons.
Okay.
Spread it out on, I like to use parchment on my cookie sheet. My oven should be at 350.
Mm-hmm.
And then put 12 to your cookie sheet, space them out, put them in
Okay.
the oven. Start checking them at 8 minutes. If they look like they're starting to get done, take them out. I don't like them well done.
Wow. I totally was trying to throw you off, and girlfriend, you nailed it. And I wrote all that down. So now I'm going to try it. Great job.
Because I've been baking them.
T.
Look, I'm old.
Well, I'm not going to let Tracy off the hook. So come on, Tracy, give us a recipe.
Okay. How about Tracy's taco salad?
No, that's too easy.
How about how about my chocolate chip cookie cheesecake?
All right. Since we're already going to have chocolate chip cookies, let's throw in some cheesecake. Go ahead. Give us the recipe.
Okay, so you'll need 2 rolls of refrigerated cookie dough. Get 2 of the like the jumbo size, like they sell at Walmart. 2 of the chocolate chip cookie dough, refrigerated chocolate chip cookie dough, like rolls. Buy
Okay.
2 of those. You need 2 cream cheese. And you want that to be softened. You need 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 1 egg.
Don't forget your card.
1 cup of sugar. So in the bowl, you mix, no. In a bowl, like in a mixing bowl, you're mixing the cream cheese, the sugar, the egg, and the 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So that's like your cream cheese mixture that goes in a bowl. You mix that up. But what you want is like I take a glass dish, like a glass Pyrex baking dish, 9 by 12 size. And you want to grease that up with Pam so that it's, sprayed. Then you take those refrigerated cookie and you slice it and you lay it in the pan like a bar cookie would be, like if you're making a bar cookie. Okay.
Yep.
And then from there, then you have to put that cream cheese mixture on that cookie dough mixture, like cookie dough layer. Put the cream cheese on top of that, then slice up another layer of chocolate chip cookie dough and put that on top of the cream cheese. So it's like a layer
Cookie sandwich.
Yeah. And then you bake it in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes. That's all you have to do. It's really easy and it's really good. Like everybody loves it when I make it, and it's store-bought cookie dough.
Very nice. I wrote all that down too.
Now I'm really hungry. Thank you.
Right.
I know,
Well,
like-
they're playing with this awesome stamp set. Lucy and Ethel that got in trouble at the chocolate factory and smashing the wine. So chocolate, wine, and best friends is the stamp and die set they're using. Chocolate and wine is the 6x6 pattern paper, very high quality pattern paper, double-sided, has a nice gloss coat on it if you wanted a hot foil on it. And the added chocolate factory scene builder stencil is super cute, comes with the stencil and the mask if you wanted to make some beautiful little bonbons and chocolates. Our host is Scrappy Boy Stamps, and we have the owner Sean here with us. The first sabotage I gave these guys was not sabotage, requirement was they must use everything. I don't think anybody's even gotten to a second card yet. I did ask that they use some kind of watercolor type of markers, either Zig or Corrine markers. Chow and Marissa had to wear their punishment gloves where their fingers were tied together for 10 minutes. And T and Tracy had to talk and give us some dessert recipes while they're creating. So we'll just give them a few more minutes to breathe while I come up with another sabotage. I'll be taking suggestions from the audience if anybody would like to throw in a sabotage idea.
That's just
Sean,
me.
if you have any, let me know.
Yeah, you got
That's
it.
just evil. That's evil. I'm sorry.
And that is the fun of Stamp Wars.
Careful.
Yeah,
And
I'm the
thanks-
host. I'm the host next month.
That's right.
Nancy, not afraid of pigback, she said.
The only thing Nancy is afraid of is spiders and snakes, okay?
Rightfully so. Oy.
So Sean, you are going to be, how many more stamp shows do you have until you guys are done?
We have 4 more shows left, and we'll have done 20 for the year.
Wow. And what
Wow.
has been your experience going through these stamp shows?
It's been really fun, a little exhausting, but it's amazing how much fun it is. It's exhausting putting it all together and tearing it all down, but once the people come in and they're happy and they're having fun and they're excited, it's like a whole new energy.
Your booth is always really nice, and I got a lot of great ideas. The last time I was there, I got the dress die, the one that
yeah.
makes like it's a card, but it's a dress. It's really cute. And I bought the hiking boots die.
That's my
to make-
favorite one. Love that one.
I can't wait. I'll be making a card for that this week because my husband's birthday is on Tuesday. And that's why I bought that set, to make him a pair of work boots
Nice.
for his birthday. And then I got the little baking set of dies, that like a mixer and a rolling pin and everything, because my mom is such a great cook and chef. I wanted to make her a card and to with that dress, and then put like all the little baking things all the way around the dress, sort of.
Oh, that's gonna be horrible.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed your shop, and I certainly saw a lot of things that caught my eye. So you're very creative.
Thank you. We have a lot of fun with it. And when we're designing collections, we design an entire collection. I want the stencils and the paper and the stamps to all work together.
Yeah.
So Sean, you do not have a brick and mortar store. Everything is online, correct?
Everything is online, yes.
Yep.
I
Jim
would
wants to
have a
know
shop,
if you
but too hard.
Jim wants to know if you will be doing Creativation.
No, I won't be doing Creativation. Any of
Thanks,
the
Karina.
shows, though.
They want to know if you're going to be in York. That's in October.
No, that one I'm going to be in Ontario, California the same weekend.
All right.
Wait, when are you coming to Ontario?
October 20 and 21.
Ooh, maybe I can get out there.
Yes, you should.
Ooh,
It's close
I
by,
want to see pictures.
like 40 minutes away, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm really close actually. I live in Montrose now.
Oh, nice.
To meet up, Marissa.
I know, that would be great.
I live like 15 minutes from Ontario.
Chow, where are you at?
Fontana?
Oh, wow. I just moved to Georgia from Los Angeles. I lived in West Hollywood for 42 years.
Wow.
Oh.
You missed the heat
So
this week.
Sean, what is a TV show that you are binge watching?
We just started binge watching Star Trek Voyager from the 90s.
Oh, very good. How about Wheel of Time?
Yes, it's definitely on our list. We watch it now. So
Oh, you're going to like it.
Yes.
And if you can listen to the audiobooks, if you can get through them, I got through 8 books and then quit, but
oh, wow.
I think there's 14 books.
Yeah, I think I'm on book 7. But The Wheel of Time is a very good television series on Prime.
Yeah.
So Sean, give us the name of the vendor that carries you in Canada again.
Scrapbook Essentials BC.
And the name again in Australia.
Don Lewis Imagery. I know, Kelly, I'm so close to you now. Catherine, sadly, this is my first time watching it. Star Trek Voyager.
Um, 207 people watching. No pressure, you guys. Has
Wow.
anybody started on their second card yet? Did I
No.
make it too hard?
Still on my first. But I colored everything, so hopefully it'll go faster.
All right, all right.
I'm
Yeah,
working
I'm
on my
actually-
second.
So
Cal's
I
on
picked
her
this
second.
set because I think it appeals to our audience who know who Lucy and Ethel are. And even if you don't know who they are, these are my closest crafty friends. And you guys that are in the Foiling Snobs Club, this is my happy place when I get to do my crafting and I get to hang out with you guys online and do stamp wars. So all of these awesome sentiments can go to anybody, any friendship. Tracy and I have, acquired this very great friendship. Like we've always known each other over the last couple years, and I wouldn't have it any other way with anybody else. She's the yin to my yang. So when I saw this set, I was like, oh no, this is totally us. Of course, if you would have had Golden Girls, we would have done that.
Oh, yeah,
We'll do it next time.
exactly.
So Sean says he has an illustrator. He comes up with the ideas and he works with an illustrator.
Yeah, I can't draw a stick figure, Terry. I can't draw one standing great. But
I'm the same way, Sean. I have all these great ideas and all these great companies that I get to play with their things. And, you know, Spellbinders came out to me and said, hey, would you like to design a set? And I was like, I don't draw.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think those tools would be amazing with your boot dies.
What was that?
My tool set would be good with your boots. So if they got my tools, they should get that boots dies.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as I was considering how I was going to make the birthday card that I told you about. Yes. I'll be using those dies, Nancy.
The tool set would be really cute with the overalls too.
Oh,
ooh, yes.
So somebody posted a picture of them the other day with little hammers and screwdrivers coming out of the pocket.
Oh, now I'm putting that on my list. So I need the boots and the overalls. I can't let Leah know I'm shopping because she'll make me go broke.
I believe
Nancy,
that.
Yes, Chow.
Someone asked, how do you be a contestant? How did you participate as a contestant here?
Oh, you really have to be crazy, first of all. So right now, our sponsors are folks that we have been hitting up at stamp shows, small mom and pop companies that are basically don't have brick and mortar stores, and we reach out to them to bring you guys awareness of them. That's who we really focus on. If you have a company and you would like to be a sponsor of Stamp Wars, you can email us at foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com. That's foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com. Our contestants are usually the admins you see here. They are Foiling Snobs Club admins. Marissa is an honorary admin. She jumps on when she can. She lives a pretty busy life. But Chow and T are also admins, and Tracy and I started the Foiling Snobs Club Facebook group, but we were talking about having a subscriber Stamp Wars. So we were thinking about that. So if you think you would do pretty well at Stamp Wars and not freeze up, let us know. The only requirement is you have to be able to work Zoom and get your camera on, as you can see here. There's no requirement to do foiling or anything like that. You can email us at foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com and say, hey, I would like to play Stamp Wars. We don't have a date yet, but that was on our list of things to do for 2024. So if you want to throw your name in, go ahead and email us at foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com.
And don't tell Nancy, I finished.
What?
Oh, man.
Wait, 2 of them? She's got 2.
You got everything on one card?
I got everything on both cards.
Oh, see, I knew Chow was too fast. Chow, you should make a third.
No, I passed.
Yes.
My hands still hurt from the gloves.
Yeah, that's painful.
Keep in mind, even though we're having fun tonight and I'm trying to throw them off, not too bad. I'm being pretty nice tonight, except for the tied gloves. Each one of these folks will have something up on their YouTube channel. So T, Tracy, and Chow will have up on their YouTube channel. Marissa will post something up on her Instagram. I will link everybody's channels down below. I'm also going to link Sean's channel. He's a baby YouTube channel. We got to get him up and over the 300 subscribers he has. So everybody is going to be linked for you guys. If you're catching this on the replay, you have 20% off until next Saturday. The code is Stamp Wars 20. Sean does not at this time ship internationally. Again, we are trying to promote smaller companies. So if you are in Canada or Australia, he does have vendors in Canada and Australia you can order from. But those of us in the US, you're going to go to scrappyboystamps.com. The code is Stamp Wars 20. You're going to get 20% off until next Saturday, September 17th. It's not valid on bundles or the brand new August release. The sabotages I gave these guys tonight where they had to make 2 cards. One of the cards must show everything they got, and they have got the chocolate wine and best friends stamp and die set. They have the Chocolate Factory Scene Builder stencil, and they have the gorgeous chocolate and wine 6x6 double-sided papers. Now, Sean, all your papers are printed on this beautiful glossy cardstock.
Yes, it's all an 80-pound cardstock.
Oh,
It's got a
you
semi-gloss
guys.
to it, so it's really nice quality.
Foiling Fiends. This is beautiful paper. Let's see, what else do we want to mention? Bye, Denise.
Bye, Denise. Thanks.
I
Thank
see
you.
Abraham's on. We have 206 folks watching. Please remember to give us a thumbs up, and you'll want to check your chat to make sure you have it on live chat instead of just top chat. And I will put the links down below, and we'll have follow-up videos, and my channel will have a whole set to give away. Sean was nice enough to send an extra set. So you want to make sure you subscribe and watch all of our follow-up videos so you will have a chance at that giveaway.
Ciao, those cards are gorgeous.
Thank you.
T, that's my favorite pattern.
The polka dots?
Yeah, I love it with the brown with cream
Hey,
colored polka dot.
Cal,
Me too.
Yes.
can you hold up each of the items on the camera, not just your cards, but the products so they can see them? And Tracy, you're sideways.
Oh, okay. That's because I got disconnected from the internet and I have to reconnect.
There you go.
It's the stamp set.
And I will read those sentiments real quick while Chow's holding them up. It's Lucy and Ethel, and it's their chocolate factory and their wine pressing episodes all rolled into one. And the sentiments say, Grape Scott, that sounds like trouble. Count me in. We'll always be best friends. You had me at friends forever. We shouldn't be doing this. True friends don't judge each other. They judge other people. I'm grateful for you. Chocolate makes everything better. Do you know what rhymes with happy birthday? Wine. How old are you? And wah! In the Lucy voice.
And the die.
And Sean's dies are already cut, so you don't have to fuss with them and any sharp edges. We appreciate that.
Absolutely, you don't want to lose an eye while you're crafting.
Right. Unless you're playing Stamp Wars and it's a sabotage.
That's the commitment.
And then we have the Chocolate Factory Scene Builder stencil. This is going to be a hit at Valentine's Day, you guys. For anybody that's a chocolate lover. It's a really cute set, and you get the stencils and a little mask there for the heart.
And there's
And then
little swirls on the heart for you to decorate your chocolates.
Yes, make a big chocolate box. Imagine if you guys made that and stenciled it with deco foil gel and then did red foil over it and made it look like actual chocolate box.
Ooh.
And this is the 6x6 double-sided papers. You get 24 sheets. It is a ultra smooth, beautiful design, very classic design cardstock. So for those of you guys that like your hoarding pattern paper, it's beautiful.
I'm in trouble.
And I made T and Tracy give us some dessert recipes, and I was trying to throw them off, but they did a good job. So you might have to go back and catch the replay on that. Marissa and Chow, I made them wear these evil gloves, and I asked everybody to use some kind of watercolor marker if they had them.
I lost.
Hey, Nancy, my recipe, actually, I think it takes 2 eggs now that I'm thinking about it more.
2 eggs. Okay, let me rewrite that down.
Yeah.
I have
because-
2 rolls of refrigerated jumbo chocolate chip cookie dough.
Yeah.
2 packs of cream cheese.
Softened. Yeah.
Yep. 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Yes.
2 eggs. 1 cup of sugar.
Yes.
In a mixer, combine the cream cheese, sugar, eggs, and vanilla. In the meantime, grease your baking dish and line the bottom with half of the refrigerated cookie dough. Spread the cream cheese layer in the middle, and then take the other half of the cookie dough and line it on top. Bake at 350 degrees for approximately 45 minutes.
Yes, thank you.
All right. And then for the Toll House cookies from Tea, you will need 1 bag of chocolate chips. You decide what size bag you want. 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 3/4 of a cup of white sugar, 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of butter softened, 1 egg, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. In your blender, you want to mix your sugar, butter. I'm missing something on there. Sugar and butter, is that it? Set that aside. And then your dry ingredients, you want to put together your flour, your baking soda, and salt. Mix those together. Then you're going to add your eggs, your vanilla, and kind of fold in your chocolate chips. Mix it, but don't beat it, she says. And then you are going to make them in about 2 teaspoon sized balls. Put them in your oven at 350 degrees for about 12 cookies on a sheet pan. And she says, check them after 8 minutes. Don't overcook them. So I got that right, T?
Uh-huh.
And if you're on a diet like I am, you can use this awesome set from Scrappy Boy Stamps and just look at all the beautiful chocolate and wine and not have to eat any of it.
Mhm.
That's a great idea, actually.
Everybody give a applause to Melissa, who has done an amazing job being our moderator tonight and putting the links on. Don't worry, if you left us to go shopping, I will put all the links that you need to know down in the description for us. Sean has done an amazing job sponsoring us with his products, beautiful products. They're very difficult to decide which ones you want. So since you're getting 20% off, get them all. Christmas is around the corner. Give them to your family members to hand to you at Christmas. Stick them in your stocking. Nobody will know that you bought them for yourself.
Exactly.
I love that.
I'm doing a
Can't go
color
wrong
change
when you buy your own
midstream.
gifts.
That's
This is
right.
true.
I agree. Okay, now I'm going to start my next card. I have no internet, so I can't even see what everybody else is doing. So, did anybody else get their second card done besides Chow? Or
No,
I don't think there's going to be a second card. I think you
Okay,
guys are going to be
okay,
done at
gotcha.
one. I don't think anybody's going to meet that requirement.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
did with the sabotage Nancy gave me.
Kenzie
I
wants
had
to
to be
know,
sassy.
are there any papers with the wine pouring or splashing? No, it's very classy. We're not sloppy drunks here, Kenzie.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyway.
Not on this set. Maybe Sean will make a Stamp Wars set and it will have chocolate chip cookies and spilled wine on it.
I am writing this down. Chocolate chip cheesecake.
There you go.
Lynn says she placed her order. Thank you for the discount. Bonnie wants to know, where does she put the discount code?
There should be a field there that says promo code or discount code.
There's a field, Bonnie. It says promo code or discount code, probably closer to when you're checking out. Yes, don't forget thumbs up.
Now, if I do the Stamp Wars set, I'm thinking it has to have a pair of rubber gloves in it.
Yeah. Right.
Or you could skip the rubber gloves in lieu of a middle finger.
I love that.
That would sell out instantly. Do you know what F stands for? Foiling. I did a live the other night and I said, my sister and I were talking and I said, you know what statement I didn't truly appreciate until I became a parent was, my dad he was military. So he said a lot of colorful language around us. And he would say, F around and find out. Right. So I made the title of my live the other day, F around and find out. And so of course, everybody jumped on. My sister thought it was a hoot. And somebody put in the comments, oh, F is for foiling, right?
Exactly.
You're
Oh,
like,
that's
yeah.
great.
That's what it was. And we did a little bit of foiling in that live. So yes. Thank
That's a
you,
good
Melissa.
one.
Melissa just put our PayPal link. So just so you guys know, Stamp Wars was started during COVID just as a fun time for me and my friends to hang out when we were all quarantined and couldn't do anything. And now we are on episode 32, and it has turned into us highlighting these awesome companies like Sean and Scrappy Boy Stamps, and making sure that you guys are aware that there are companies out there that are not at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, that are amazing companies, and we need to support them by going online to their websites or by going to stamp shows and meeting them in person and supporting them. So what PayPal does is it allows us to continue soliciting to these companies and asking them if they want to be in Stamp Wars. We do pay for Zoom every month. We do pay for the postage to go out. When we give away packages, there's postage involved in that. So that's where your PayPal donations go. We appreciate that. And that's what Melissa has linked for you guys. So thank you, Melissa. You've done an amazing job.
Yes,
Thanks,
thank you so much.
Melissa. This is
Cynthia,
such a fun
I'm
set.
never in trouble.
Chow is all cleaned up.
Okay, one's done. I'm working on my second one now, finishing it up.
Chow
That's
is all
beautiful,
cleaned up.
Marissa.
Heidi.
I did the inside too.
I'm
I
here.
saw that.
I'm just cleaning up my mess.
Yeah, that's impressive that you're already done,
Hour.
cleaned up.
So Susie, there are some sassy sets.
Thank
You're
you.
gonna have to go to the website and check them out.
Yeah, check out the chocolate and wine set and the burlesque set. You'll find a lot of sassy in ours.
There's cute, there's sassy, there's serious. I mean, just a lot of iconic characters that you guys are gonna want to check out. A lot of iconic TV shows, books, things like that. I mean, Sean is just, his creations are creations you're not going to find at other stores.
We also have a line of stamps called Cute Girls, and it's cute girls doing all sorts of things, coffee, chores, all kinds. There's some really fun, sassy sentiments on most of those too.
Yes. Leah went goo goo gaga over Sean's booth. She was like, Mom, how much can I spend? How much can I spend? I was like, seriously, girlfriend, calm down.
Yeah, she was actually pretty good, pretty tame. So clearly you told her not much.
Yeah, she was pretty good. I mean, she went like every booth and got something. She was,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Obviously she lives with Effie in Effie's booth, but who doesn't
She's
want to
a
live
good
with Effie?
helper.
Yeah. But
She's a very good helper.
she
helped
tried
us.
to go to every booth, and I told her, support everybody. So she got something from Stampers Anonymous.
I
She
love
got
that.
obviously from Effie. She got a little bit from yours. She went down to Lynn and Scott and got some stuff. So she tried to do make and takes where she could do make and take. So she was pretty good. And she said, Mom, so many people came up to me and were like, are you Nancy Stamps' daughter? Because you look just like her.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, you could tell she had a blast.
Well, she hasn't gone, like, she'll go to the stamp show, and usually Tracy and I are working, and some shows are a little bit smaller, not like Stamp Away was amazing. That just blew us away how amazing that was.
Yeah, that was big.
And she really had a good time going to all the different booths and seeing all the different things. And I think she got a little bit, kind of prideful to say, oh my gosh, everybody knows who my mom is.
That's awesome.
And it was very surreal for Tracy and I. I mean, people were screaming at us when we were trying to get into the building. Oh my gosh, it's Nancy and Tracy. And we just laughed like, you guys, we're normal people just like you. We go to work, we pay bills, we yell at our kids. Like, we're on a budget. We're just like you guys. We're not super celebrities. This is not our living. We just do this to have fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Lynn
It was a
Rourke,
very good-
check out our Pirates of the Caribbean line.
Lynn, Pirates of the Caribbean. Get your mermaids on.
Oh my God, the pirate ship for that one is amazing.
Isn't it so cute?
I love it. And the stencil too that makes the pirate flag. Oh my God.
And the pirate ship fits on the front of your A2 size card.
Yeah.
Kenzie says men in kilts. You know, Tracy would love that one.
Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Yes.
So like
Yeah,
a jean
Outlander. Yes.
I'll
Yes.
take one in real life if you want to send me one. Just saying.
Outlander.
My birthday's in January. We were watching Wheel of Time season 2 just came out. And Daniel Henney is Lamb, and he's half Korean. And I never, until Leah's father, I never dated Asian guys. I'm half Asian, and I just was never into Asian guys. And when I met Leah's father, now I have the perfect little Asian baby. But Daniel Henney is a very good-looking Korean. I started watching the show. My mom comes into the living room and she's like all nosy, like, "What are you watching?" So I pause it, and in the scene, he was like working out, like with his sword. So he had no shirt on and he's all sweaty, right? So I say to my mom, "I want to go to Korea." And she goes, "Why? What do you want to go to Korea for? Do you know how expensive it is to go to Korea right now?" And I make her look at the TV and I go, "I want one of those."
Yeah, no kidding.
He said the same thing about the security guard at the camp show.
She was just like, yeah, good luck with that. Sean, someone showed a video with a boom box. They got at the expo. Is that coming out soon?
Yeah, so if you go to Expo, you can get it now, but otherwise it's coming out at the end of November with the cute girls. I love the 80s.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Leah wants her whole room in 80s. Like, it's trending right now, you guys.
Oh,
we
yeah,
grew
but
up
it's
in it and the
ridiculous.
kids want it. What's
It's
the
so
show?
cute.
She's obsessed with that show. What is Stranger Things.
Oh, I love that show.
Yes. Put that on your list.
I'm
Oh,
done.
Who said I'm done? Was that T?
Yeah. T's got her 2 cards. Chow's
Nice.
got her T card. Marissa's almost done with her second
I'm
card.
almost done with mine.
Tracy will be done in a couple hours. Don't worry.
Yeah. Seriously though, I'm almost done.
I'm super proud of you guys getting 2 cards squeezed out of this. I didn't know if you were going to have time. I think I was a little too easy on the sabotages. I think I'm going to hang out with T and figure out where she gets all her sabotage ideas from.
They come from in this little thing between my ears.
I was going to make you guys sit on one hand, but I thought that would be terrible trying to color with one hand.
I mean, it's
Stamp with the glove, it keep getting ink smudged. I had to restamp my background like 4 times.
Yeah, I'm going to say it's probably not any harder than the glove thing.
My sister must be spying on us because she just sent me a link for traveling to Korea.
That's awesome.
So she's definitely in the background watching us. What do we call those stamp war stalkers?
Lurkers.
Yes. But we love you guys too. And we love when you guys join us on Foiling Snobs Club. That's where we hang out when we're not on YouTube. So you don't have to be into foiling to join us there. We're a really fun group. We are not owned by any particular retail company. So our only rules are just be kind and, have a good time.
Look at those
I think
cards.
that's your sister, Kiki.
There she is. I knew you were lurking.
Marissa, they're gorgeous.
I love these. They're so cute.
Wow.
I can see T making a few cards with these.
I'm actually putting stuff
So,
away.
Sean, did you have fun playing Stamp Wars with us or hosting Stamp Wars with me?
It's amazing. I had a blast. Thank you so much for having me.
Would you do it again next year?
Oh, yes, definitely.
I haven't had anybody say they wouldn't do it yet.
it's a little nerve-wracking at first because you don't know what to expect. And I watched a few episodes today just to make sure. And now you got me hooked. So I'll be there as many times as possible.
Well, Star, you have your discount until next Saturday. So if you need to drop hints to the hubby and the daughter, you go right ahead, girlfriend.
Yeah, sorry. It's really hard to shop on the website when you have a budget because you just fall in love with all of it.
Yes.
Well, if anybody would like, we have an American Express referral program that helps Tracy and I get hotel points for the shows. I'll put that in the description later.
Nice.
Poison.
This is how Tracy and I get to the stamp shows. We get, if you guys sign up for an American Express card, they give Tracy and I some points, and every point adds up when we go to these shows. And we definitely want to do Stampaway next year.
Cynthia, good luck with your surgery.
I'm going to do it too.
I did color along. I didn't craft along the whole time, but I did color along.
Nice. Abraham says, "What's a budget?"
I like Abraham.
Abraham, be my sugar daddy then.
That's funny.
I need to come to Florida anyway. It's about to get cold here. Abraham, I'll be in Florida next week. Not in Miami though.
What part of Florida are you going to, Nancy?
It's for work, so it's Hammock Beach.
Hammock Beach.
They basically fly us out. We're not allowed to have rental cars. We have to do work, and then we all are forced to have dinner and hang out with each other afterwards, and everybody can't wait to get home. And last year they did it in Maryland, so I was able to drive. It was only 3 hours from my house. And one of my coworkers got COVID the day before we left. And me being the nice person that I was, like, took him dinner and stuff, before he went home because they quarantined him to his room. Guess who got COVID driving home?
No.
I literally coughed 3 hours driving home. And the next morning, I knew it. I took a COVID test right away. I was like, damn it.
Oh, God.
I hope that doesn't happen again this year.
No, I think we'll be okay this year. It's going to be boring though, because my work hubby quit. He's probably lurking and watching us too. So I'll have to behave.
Hi, Larry, if you're watching.
Yeah, hello, work hubby, if you're watching.
I'm sure he's stalking us. We
Well,
miss
Nancy,
each other.
I hope you have a good trip and you get a little bit of relaxation time.
They did give us a spa day, which is nice. So I'll take advantage of that.
Ooh, that's nice.
Well, a spa, not a day, but you know what I mean. A time slot.
Yeah, the whole day would be nice.
I'm there today, and I'm getting my hair cut and colored, and my hairdresser, she's working 2 clients at once. So the owner, he comes over and he starts rinsing and washing my hair and putting the conditioner and the toner in. And he's like, okay, 10 minutes in the chair. And Leah's with me. So she's just sitting over there doing her own thing. And he comes out. I'm telling you, I napped. I pulled a Tracy. I dozed off. Oh, came over to rinse my hair, and it startled me. And he was like, I didn't mean to wake you. And I go, I have kids. I don't get to sleep.
My goodness. That's funny.
That's awesome. Look at those cards. You guys are amazing.
Wow, wow, wow. Looks like everyone is done. So I'm going to ask you guys to mute. I'm going to go over to the computer and put it on speaker mode. And the order we're going to go in is Marissa, Chow, T, and Tracy. Okay, so Marissa will be first, Chow, T, and Tracy. Give me 1 second to change it to speaker mode.
While she's doing that, I want to show you guys the hiking boot die that is from Scrappy Boy. This is the hiking boot. In case you all are wondering, these suckers are big. Um, I don't know where I put the dress, but the hiking boot is in my queue because I told you I have to make a card with this for Tuesday. So
It's going to be
it's
really
really,
cute. Wait to see it.
yeah, cool. I'm looking forward to playing with this. This is such a big stamp set too. You get so many different characters and so many great sentiments. I really like this. And these papers, they're so smooth. Just love that quality of cardstock.
Thank you. And that's good for hot foiling, it sounds like.
Yes, because it's that smooth. Yes.
Nice.
Did we lose Marissa?
Nope, I was muted. Sorry. Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you, Marissa. Show us what you made.
Okay, so I made the two cards. The first one I used the chocolate paper with I just coated this all in with, I think I used my polychromos colored pencils. Did that. And then I used just a random scrap paper because I wanted a border on this. And then I propped it up with some foam. And the inside, I like to decorate the inside of cards too. So I went ahead and put her inside with chocolate makes everything better, because it does. And the second one, I used the wine. I remembered the scene where she had her dress full of the wine. So I kind of put that into the dress. I did the stencil with the heart, and then I stamped over it, "I'm grateful for you," with some VersaFine ink. Again, colored with polychromos, used the paper on the background, and I have not stamped the inside yet. And that's it. Those are the two.
Fantastic. Chow, go ahead.
Okay, my first card, I used the color cardstock for the back mana layer. I stamped my chocolate that I had to stamp 3 times because I had my glove and smeared the ink over it. I colored the chocolate and the table with the zig marker because at the Lucy I used alcohol marker, and I used the stencil to do the heart, and I put chocolate made everything better, and I popped foam tape with the table and the Lucy and the chocolate. And my second card, I just keep it simple. I cut a piece of the pattern paper, tape, glue it down. I use the stencil to do the hearts, and the Lucy, the grapes, all color with woohoo alcohol marker. And I'm grateful for you. Thank you.
T, go ahead.
Okay. So my first card, I made a hot mess. Because I can't
See,
color
you're
very well.
sideways.
And I needed to mask my stencil better, but I got I got everything on it. So I've got the pattern paper, I've got the stencils, I've got the stamps, I've got the die cuts. And so this is Lucy at the chocolate factory, and she looks pretty happy. So I probably would be too. And I used on here, gosh, I used my zig markers, I used my my pencils, all different brands of my chalk pencils to color for skin, because I'm still learning how to color, so you just got to be patient with me. And then for this one, I like this one a lot better because she's a winemaker, I'm a winemaker, we're happy. Now in the real one, she was crying, and that's where the wah comes in, but she looks happy right there, so I didn't want to make her cry. And that's me.
Okay, I'll go next. So for my first card, I colored in Lucy and Ethel using Corrine markers, and then I used the stencil to make a border on my card base. And I used some of the pattern paper for the background. And then I just used foam tape and popped up the characters and used the sentiment, chocolate makes everything better. So I like how that one turned out. And then for my second card, I used the pattern paper with the wine bottle and the wine glasses. And then I think that's Ethel. She's in the grapes and she's stomping them with her feet. And I used the sentiment, I'm grateful for you. And I found some scrap paper that I had in my stash, so I was able to make a little border around there. So this was a really fun set to play with. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, it was.
All right, everybody can unmute. And Sean, you want to turn your camera back on? If you guys can go back to face up.
Hi again.
Your cards were amazing, but I know with Sean's awesome illustrations there, it wasn't too hard.
Yeah, job. Thank you. And I got to show you, I don't know how well you can see it, but I colored along a little bit.
Oh, I
Sean,
love it.
one of the questions was, would you consider doing a coloring class?
Oh, absolutely. I would love to do it. I did one last year at some of the shows and it was a lot of fun and a lot of people felt like they learned. So definitely.
Well, if you want to do that and you want to let the Foiling Snobs Club know, you have permission to post it. And if you want to do like a YouTube or a Zoom or anything like that, I'm sure we could get several people to sign up.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you for sponsoring and co-hosting with me. What did you guys think? Chow, you're muted. Oh, there she goes.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. This is a really fun set. I can see myself making a ton of cards with these characters. Yes.
Really good choice. Excellent choice.
But I want to hear, Marissa, you survived.
I did. It was really fun. Thank you. Yeah, like it was really fun. Next time I'll make sure I have watercolor markers just in case that becomes a thing.
We'll just come up with new sabotages.
I have other markers. It's just kind of like, oh, you said that. I'm like, oh, I don't have those markers.
That's all right. Well, I am going to link everybody's information down below. Again, if you're catching this on the replay, Sean is the owner of Scrappy Boy Stamps. He is giving you guys a generous 20% off coupon until next Saturday, 17th. So that's a big discount and it's a nice long week, but it's not available on the brand new August release and it's not available on bundles, but there's so much to choose from on his website with stamps and dies and papers and ephemera and beautiful things. So go check it out. And if you're somebody like Sean who loves coloring, it's perfect for you. And if you're someone like me who doesn't like coloring, it's still perfect for you because he makes it very easy, beginner friendly. So whether you're beginner or advanced, you can still make beautiful cards. And for my hot foiling friends, yes, I will be testing this paper on hot foiling, but I already know by the way that it feels, it's going to work great.
Nice.
Thank you, Marissa, for playing. I know you were a little nervous and I know you got to go pick up a new doggy. So we're going to call it good night and make sure you guys comment down below. What did you like about tonight's Stamp Wars? What was your favorite part? Wait till we're done. Comment down below and make sure you're following all of us. I'll put our links down below. We will each have a follow-up video. Marissa will put an Instagram post up and somebody's going to win this whole set brand new on my channel, but you got to follow and watch everybody's video and comment on everybody's video. Thank you guys. I will also link the Canadian and Australian vendor for you guys that are not in the States. Sean at this time only sends to the United States. As he grows, the more we buy, the more he grows, the more he'll be able to do that. But in the meantime, you can support his Canadian supplier and his Australian supplier. So thank you guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
It was
Bye.
fun. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
I don't know how to leave.